Nestled in the hills behind Orange County, California, lies a different world away from the city, a tranquil place called Silverado Canyon. But this idyllic scene of tranquility and pastoral peace was interrupted violently during the last rains as mud, rock, and debris were hurled down the steep slopes and into the homes of over 40 residents. Miraculously, no one was injured, but the property damage went from moderate to unbelievable.
At about 3:30 in the morning, we heard some of the most amazing thunder that I had ever heard, and realized that it wasn't thunder, it was boulders hitting the ground.
Residents faced impossible challenges as the damage assessment for some went beyond comprehension.
I think we rallied together in a much stronger, faster, more passionate way than most communities that assume an agency's coming to help and the city will be here or somebody's going to come and do it, but we know no one's coming. Not for some time, and we have to start on our own.
Sticking together, however, doesn't mean facing obstacles alone. When the mudslides hit, members of the Inter Canyon League knew they could call on Mormon Helping Hands, a community service group that is part of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints.
The first time we came up was Saturday, January 1st. We looked everything over, we realized the scope of it, and decided at that time that it would probably be best to expand our volunteer effort to include members of the church from throughout the county. We've had a marvelous county-wide effort of volunteers that have come and assisted for the past 6 weeks.
Mormon Helping Hands is not new to the canyon. The bright yellow-vested volunteers, the worldwide calling card for Mormon Helping Hands, were there in force last April after the canyon fires and the subsequent mudslides.
So we have the people that are organizing and putting the different groups out in the field, and then after they're in the field, there's another group of people that have to know where these people are so they can make lunches. And then before the weekend, we organize it so we know what we're going to do on Saturday, with how many people, how much food's coming in, and the resources that we have available. It's just a great effort by a lot of people.
Inventing unique ways to move debris, residents have worked hand in hand with Mormon Helping Hands volunteers since the week after the flood, with able-bodied assistance coming from all over Orange County.
I never heard anybody complain. We're just always concerned about people's backs, how long they'll last, but most people tend to know their limits and work hard, but don't get too far extended.
With additional help from Calvary Chapel and a local Buddhist temple, the work is expected to continue through April.
These guys are amazing. Any 3 women that'll just crawl through a hole. They were actually digging out the drain that was the problem of the flood that flooded our house, so they were actually tunnel rats digging through the tunnel for us. And if it wasn't for these guys, we'd probably be digging on our own and not ready to move back in our house.
For members of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, service is a way of life, as they seek to follow the example of Jesus Christ.
As a missionary from the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, a big part of what we do is service, so it's a great opportunity to come up here and help.
The storms may have passed, but work to restore order continues. So the Inter Canyon League and Mormon Helping Hands are still looking for able-bodied volunteers.
I mean, we all have a certain amount of passion for helping people, and to see that come together has been really good.
If you would like to get involved, visit the Inter Canyon website at intercanyon.org. This is LDS Orange County News.